Today is the Srimad Bhagavatam. The text is 25. Adipananga Shagotranam Veshtayeto Lokadivim Atma Mangsha Asha Adanam Kapi Shakityam Paroto Pivam Adipananga Shagotranam Vestiyotam Amukadivim Atma Mangshadanam Kapi Shakitang Paratoha Pibam Adipanang Shakatranang Veshtayetom Mukadivim Atma Mangsha Adanang Kapi Shakitang Paratoha Pibam. Synonyms: Adipanam, sitting on fire, Shagotranam, of his own limbs, Bestayita, having been surrounded, Ulmuka Adibi, by pieces of burning wood, and so on, Atma Mamsha, of his own flesh, Adanam, eating, Ka api, sometimes, Shakitam, done by himself, Parato, by others, api, else, va, or. Translation and purport written by Srila Prabhupada, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Translation: He is placed in the midst of burning pieces of wood, and his limbs are set on fire. In some cases, he is made to eat his own flesh or have it even eaten by others. Purport: From this verse through the next 3 verses, the description of punishment will be narrated. The first description is that the criminal has to eat his own flesh, burning with fire, or allow others like himself who are present there to eat. In the last great war, people in concentration camps sometimes ate their own stool. So there is no wonder that in the Jamashadana, the abode of Jamaras, one who had a very enjoyable life eating others' flesh has to eat his own flesh. Om Jnanantiminandrishyam Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Jana Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manomishtam Sthapitam Jayana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Shapadantikam Vandehang Sri Guru Sri Juta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupang Shagra Jatang Shaganan Raghunatanitam Tam Shadivam Shadvaitam Shavadutam Purijana Shavitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padang Shaganan Lalita Sri Vishakanitam Sham He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Prem Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanang Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo Namo Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasade Gaur Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, Adipanam Shagatranam Besti Mukha Kadibi Atma Mangsha Adanang Kapi Shaukitanga Parato Piba. He is placed in the midst of burning pieces of wood, and his limbs are set on fire. In some cases, he is made to eat his own flesh or have it even eaten by others. So here, actually, Kapil Dev explains to his mother, Devahuti. That is what? In this chapter, actually, this chapter is 30, 30th chapter. This chapter is called the description of Lord Kapila of adverse fruitive activities. So, adverse fruitive activities, to very it is again this fruitive activities. We know that is people are um, doing so many then Janma karma chame dipan jo me bhatti tattata. So that means that the shat karma. When we born in here, we must have to do the shat karma. That is at least from now we must have to be concentrated on our shat karma. So that what is the shat karma? Just to earn uh, honest money, help the devotees, help the others also, the human being or other living as species. So that that is the duty actually, and to serve devotional service to Lord. So if the person do these duties, devotional service to Lord, they are easily can go to Vaikuntha or Golokdam as per their karma. With Shat karma, they can go back. But those who are doing the Ashat karma means that somebody's land property stolen by killing others, and those who are uh, eating others species meat, and those who are the terrified for the other persons, those person is not an honest person, they are a dishonest person. As because their work, their karma is not pure karma. Their karma is very terrified karma. That karma, according to their karma, they must have to suffer. What kind of suffer? That at the time of death, that is uh, what happened. Those sinful persons, they, they cannot go to Vaikuntha and Golok as because that's according to the sinful activities. They are sinful work. Uh, so we must have to very, very careful. Whatever we are doing, that is for Krishna's function, for the Krishna, not for ourselves, only for Krishna. কৃষ্ণ বহির্মুখ ভোগবাঞ্ছা করে অতএব মায়া তারে জাপটিয়া তারে. So those who are very, very dishonest, they are very, very immersed in the Krishna's Maya Shakti. So our duty, as for that reason, Srila Prabhupada given, there are 4 regulatory principles. So in the 4 regulatory principles is most important to abide by for everybody's actually. Then they can go to Vaikuntha or Golokdama upper stage. Now, if they will not do that, then what will be happen? Then that is, they will be suffer. So Srila Prabhupada given there 4 regulatory principles to abide by for the ISKCON devotees. Before the initiation, our Guru Varga, they are providing us that 4 regulatory principles for guarding us. Not to go back to behind of the Vaikuntha and Golok Vrindavan. Means that not to go to the not to go to the hell. So for that reason, that is 4 regulatory principles we must have to abide by very seriously. Here, those who are criminals see that for the wealth, somebody killed someone to take his wealth. And so there are a lot of criminality and set by fire in their house and so many criticality. Okay, that means people, criminal activities people nowadays they are doing. In future also there will be more sinful activities will be happened. So for that reason, that is during those who does the criminal activities, then there are 2 personalities during that time. There are 2 personalities will be, one is Jamaduta, other is the Vishnuduta. So these criminal activities, those persons who does it, that means Jamaduta will take them. And those who does good activities, then Vishnuduta will come. As for example, that is during that time, jang bapi smaranam bapam tajatante kolebaram. So when if the people that to do chant during the left the body, during left the body, at that time, this Jamaduta will come, Vishnuduta will come and will take him in the chariot, Vishnuduta chariot, and go back to Golokdam. But those who were criminal, they are when they immediately left the body or during the leaving the body also, like Bin Laden and so many criminals, then what will be happened for them? That is the explained in a few text in here. So that is the Jamaduta then uh, Jamaduta arrest him and dragged him down uh, in the long road. Uh, so then the uh, uh, and what happened in here? The first description is that a criminal has to eat his own flesh, burning with fire, allow others like himself who are present there to eat. You see how ferocious things is happened. That Jamaraj will give the so uh, uh, surrounded by um, burning wood. His limbs are set on fire. Sometimes he is made to eat his own flesh. What would you think that is that a person will eat his own flesh. Uh, so and he will eat his own store also. Uh, that is the Jamaraj giving him the punishment uh, and to go to the hell. His place will be the hell. So we should be very careful as a devotee. We must have to abide by. Do we want actually that kind of punishment? No, we do not want. We want to serve Lord Krishna all the times. After our birth after birth, we must have to be a servant of Lord Krishna. So, it's okay. We should be very, very careful. So, that is the Krishna. uh, what we need to do? The Losundas Thakur, he was mentioned that বিষয় ছাড়িয়া সে রসে মজিয়া মুখে বলো হরি হরি. So বিষয়, that means to leave the materialistic activities just to uh, do the service, the what is called devotional service to the Lord. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it was also mentioned one thing actually. এক হরি নামে যত পাপ হরে, পাপের সাধ্য নাই তত পাপ করে. So if we what Srila Prabhupada given to us, how nice things Srila Prabhupada given to us. That is he given us Harinam. What is when we chanted the Harinam, then we will not do the we cannot do the sinful activities, criminal activities. We should do whatever only the Harinam. So one time, if any people will do the Harinam, then all the sinful activities will take it out. Lord Vishnu, he will take it out, all the sinful activities. So and ek hori name joto pap hore. That means that if you do the Harinam, then the pap will take it out. And papir shadda nai toto pap kore. That sinful guy, he doesn't have any ability to do more sinful activities. See, so that is a that is and in our Shastra it was also mentioned that namno hi javati shakti papa nirharane hori tavat kartum na slokoti Patakam patake nara. That means only Harinam Kirtan or job. If any person can do that, then all the patakis pop. That means that a sinful persons, all sinful activities will go away. And he doesn't have any ability to do any other pap karma. So, so another for that reason in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was mentioned that Chaito Darpana Marjanam Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. Sayo Koirava Chandrika Vitranam Vittavatu Jivanam Anandam Buddhibhaktaram Pratipadam Punnam Ishtashadanam Sharvatma Stapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. So for that reason, we did take a lot of work our previous life as well as in this life also. We are doing a lot of karma. So we must have to think. We must have to think always Lord Krishna, and then all the pap karma will take it out. Only pap karma can be taken out by the Lord Krishna, not other demigods or any other personalities. So we must have to be concentrated on the okay, Krishna Shava. That is the devotional service. Again, that is women. So, what is the Krishna service? That is Shayana Shapane Nidra Jagarane. We must have to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shorashakam Nam Nam Koli Karmasha Nashanam Nata Paratorupaya Sarvavedeshu Drishyate. Say this again, Shurasham Nam is most important in this age of Kali Yuga. So in this Kali Yuga, if we do seriously the Nam Sankirtan, Nam Japa to help the devotees in doing the devotional service to Lord, then there is no fear for the at the time of death. So at the time of death, that is jang jang bapi smaranam bapam. So that this must have Krishna mentioned to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. It was mentioned that if we must have, we don't need to worry about the death. During the death time, we don't worry. We will be happy that Vaishnavas always change the body is for the service of Lord Krishna. So Vaishnavas body left, it is very happy that I am changing my body from this body to I am going to another body or to serve the Lord. How can I serve my Guru Maharaj? How can I serve the Lord nicely? That 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 is the intention we must have to achieve. That means, so how can we achieve it? By the following the four regulatory principles and the chanting Hare Krishna very nicely in Jamaduta cannot come uh, near to them. So for in Bihot Naradiya Puran, it was also mentioned that Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Kevalam Kalo Nastebo 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 Gotirunnata. So that means in the age of Kali, only the Horinam, Horinam, Horinamoi Kevalam, only Horinam. Then Kalo Nastebo, Horin Kali Yuga, nothing, three times. It was mentioned that Kalo Nastebo, Nastebo, Nastebo Gotirunnata. So, in and just I remember one thing Narottam Das Thakur, he was also mentioned that Goranga bolite hobe puloko sharir. Puloko sharir means this body. With this body, mouth, again, we have to chant all the time Goranga. Where is Goranga? That is Hori Hori bolite noyane bobe need. That means that when when we chant Hare Krishna, then when my tears will flow from our eyes. That is how. So Goranga bolite hobe puloko sharir, Hori Hori bolite noyane bobe need. That means we must have to immerse in the chanting of Hare Krishna, serving the devotees, serving the Lord. That is our duty. And Mahaprabhu also mentioned that Namnam Okari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti Tatra Pita Niyamita Smarane No Kalo Etadishi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mampi Duddhabami Dishami Hajanina. So Nam Okari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. That this Nam, this Holy Nam, it is the Krishna himself. There is no difference in Krishna and the Chantaka that is. So Holy Nam is the most important. So that is the most again. And so we should be very careful to guard ourselves. That again, it was Jodi Vaishnav Aparat Ute Hati Mata Uparesh Ba Chidde Tar Shuki Jai Pata. Jodi, so we must have to always be careful not to do any Vaishnav Aparat. Always should be careful not to do any Vaishnav Aparat. So, and just to serve the Vaishnavas. So we should be very careful about our future. What is our future? That means no sinful activities to be done. And always chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, serve Lord Krishna nicely with devotion and serve the devotees. So it is 7 o'clock. So I am going to end in here. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Dr. Raghu.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada.
We'd like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day ahead. The Parna time is already over, 5:53 to 6:01. You get the maximum benefit. So you can still break the fast. There's no reservation on that. We'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Jai Singha, Jai Singha, Jai Singha, Radhe Jaya Parma Kapma Pingam.
Ogam Giram Mahavishnu Jalantam Shivatam Vishwam Shivatam Nityam Namam.
Singha Bhagwan ki Jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai. That's all for that's all Vaishnavas.
Pancha Kalpataru Vaishnava Pashin Tapaya Vachinta
Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Hare Hare. Thank you, Dr. Prabhu. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.